Okay guys, so on deck in the next World of Springfield, the Simpsons action figure unboxing videos, whatever. Up here on the channel we've got probably a shorter video than the last couple because we're not going to be doing a playset, diorama, whatever you want to call it. This is mostly just because I'm like short on time today, but I still want to put out a video. So that being said, we're going to be doing 2 single carded figures. And well, actually technically 3. We're gonna be doing the Flanders. So we're gonna be doing Ned here. Comes with a multitude of accessories as usual. And then we're gonna be doing Rod and Todd Flanders. So stay tuned and we're gonna be opening them up. Okay, so up first, I'm gonna go ahead and do Rod and Todd Flanders. I'm gonna open them up. Very interesting that they never made a mod Flanders. Kind of weird to me, but I suppose at that point it was like, well, her character, I don't know if these ended before her character passed away or whatever. Spoiler alert. But you got a picture of mod, so apparently that's not the case. Now that I'm saying it, I'm backtracking. But it's kind of weird that they never made one. Maybe they thought it'd be distasteful or something. Maybe Playmates, because this is series 9. So they were kind of up there in the show episodes. On the back of the card, you can see the wide variety of characters that you get from this series of toys. Of course, well, my card is bent. The seller that I bought it from, you know, the way they probably sent it or whatever, like, I don't really care because they're getting ripped open, you know. But kind of looking at the back here and I'm like, who do I not have? And I'm pretty sure I have every single character that is on the back of this particular card. Yeah, I have every one of them, minus the Noiseland arcade with Jimbo, the First Church of Springfield with Reverend Lovejoy. I don't think I have the cafeteria with Lunch Lady Doris, but the other ones I all have. So let's rip this open. Let's rip some cardboard, shall we? All right. So 20 years later, still in very, very mint condition. Of course, like I mentioned, they come with a portrait of Maude Flanders, their mom. And then, of course, the board game, the Jericho board game. I can't remember what it was called, but there's an episode where Bart comes over, they're playing this, and they think the game stinks and whatever. But Rod and Todd love this game, apparently. And then, of course, you got this portrait of Maude, so that'll be cool to display next to him. Very odd choice that they never made, like, the Flanders house display. I don't know, I just think that that would have probably sold just as well. You could have had a mod in there too, if you really wanted to do that. Because I think they only made 2 different Flanders. For being such a classic character on the show, they didn't really show Flanders a whole lot of love. Maybe they're Homer fans or something. Okay, so here they are. Ned Flanders, 2 kids, Rod and Todd. Once again, I don't know why Todd looks kind of weird, but, or I don't remember which ones to watch, but whatever. They're pretty good. Awesome paint jobs. I mean, 20 years in the package and they still look pretty good. Curious to hear what their little voice interactiveness, but they're top heavy as hell, that's for sure. I don't know, I guess you can have them holding a picture of Maude or even maybe the board of Jerusalem and Jericho, whatever the game is called. Oh yeah, you can definitely have them holding on to it. Kind of neat. All right, so that is Rod and Todd. Now it's time to open up old Nedley Flanders. And on the back of this packaging, there's also a multitude of characters. And I believe, yeah, I have all of them. So that's a cool feeling because, like, not that I necessarily wanted to be a completist of this series, but it's starting to get that way because, like, as it stands right now, there are only like maybe 10 single carded figures that I'm like missing out on. And then, of course, the mail away figures, which were the B Sharps and the pin pal stuff, that kind of stuff I'm missing out on. But other than that, there's really not too many. There's a few play sets I'm missing, and then I also don't have any of the Treehouse of Horror stuff, which I want to get my hands on, but I'm going to probably save it till later on when I get all these opened up. So I'm going to kind of chill for now. Maybe I'll buy one or two if I get a good deal or something like that. But and his accessories are kind of just flying out. Let's see. Try to get the spatula. Ooh, the spatula is like flimsy. It's very weird. So Ned comes with the spatula. Of course, he's the Grilling King particular episode. Because he also comes with this Bishop of Barbecue hat. And this is heavy, weirdly enough. I wonder how well it actually is going to fit on his head. And Ned kind of just came undone. There's nothing to unbox there. Okay, hold on. I'll show you something funny in a second. But we've got the good book. Of course, you can't call it the Bible. But, you know, because it's a toy and there'd probably be some lawsuits on their hands. But check this out. Okay. I thought the packaging looked weird. But now that I, like, popped him out of the packaging, he's got this piece of plastic on his face. And it's probably to keep his glasses intact. Absolutely. But Flanders looks pretty good. I mean, Series 1, 20 years later, looks pretty good. Let's take this off. All right. So I was scared his glasses were going to come flying off because they are easy to come off, as you could tell. They're a little, yeah. So I wonder how well this hat even fits on his head, and it like doesn't at all. What on earth? I don't even want to force it because I'll pass on that. But Ned looks pretty good here. And yeah, so you could probably put the good book in his hand, display him with that. I don't even know why he came with this if he can't even put it on his head. You could probably hold it up, but it feels like it's just gonna fall right out. Okay, and I kind of like chipped the paint on his head, so I'll probably have to get a second one because it's gonna drive me crazy. Just doing that, I chipped the damn paint. All right. Some collector out there is probably going crazy, like, why would you even attempt that? Probably touch that up a little bit, some paint or whatever. But yeah, so there's Rod and Todd and Ned, and that'll be it for this video. And let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe if you're into The Simpsons and vintage toys, action figures, whatever. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.